Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we will discuss biology MCQs for BS nursing. In humans, Barr's body is found in option A all males, B all females, C only in XY males. So the correct option is B all females. Explanation is the Barr's body is the inactivated X chromosome found in female cells. Males lack a Barr body. Which of the following cells lack both mitochondria and nucleus? Option A platelets, B erythrocyte, C neutrophils, and option D monocyte. So the correct option is B erythrocytes. Explanation is mature human red blood cells lack both nucleus as well as mitochondria to maximize space for hemoglobin and avoid consuming oxygen themselves. Platelets lack a nucleus but contain mitochondria. Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update from a technologist. The gene responsible for sickle cell anemia differs from normal by option A deletion of 3 nucleotide, B insertion of a nucleotide, C substitution of adenine for thymine, and option D substitution of valine for glutamic acid. So the correct option is D substitution of valine for glutamic acid. Explanation is in sickle cell anemia, the sixth amino acid in the beta chain of hemoglobin changes from glutamic acid hydrophilic to valine hydrophobic due to a point mutation. This is so important MCQs. Which of the following exhibit true radial symmetry only in the larval stage? Option A Echinodermata, B helminths, C porifera, and option D platyhelminths. So the correct option is A Echinodermata. Explanation is Echinodermata like starfish are bilaterally symmetrical in their larval stage but show radial symmetry as adults. Which vitamin is required as a coenzyme for transamination reaction? Option A vitamin B1 thiamine, option B vitamin B6 pyridoxine, option C vitamin B12 cobalamin, and option D vitamin K. So the correct option is B vitamin B6. Here is a short explanation. Vitamin B6 pyridoxine is the coenzyme essential for transamination, where amino acid groups are transferred between molecules. Which of the following is not a product of light reaction in photosynthesis? Option A ATP, B NADPH, C oxygen, and option D glucose. So the correct option is D glucose. Explanation is the light reaction produces ATP, NADPH, and oxygen. Glucose is produced later during the Calvin cycle using ATP and NADPH. This is very important MCQs. Which of the following is an example of a vestigial organ in human? Option A liver, B nictitating membrane, C pancreas, option D spleen. So the correct option is B nictitating membrane. Explanation is the nictitating membrane, also called the small fold at the inner corner of the human eye. Nictitating membrane is vestigial, but it is functional in some animals but non-functional in humans. Which structure in the human nephron is primarily responsible for the filtration of blood? Option A, loop of Henle, B, Bowman's capsule, C, distal convoluted tubule, and option D, collecting duct. So the correct option is B, Bowman's capsule. So explanation is filtration occurs in Bowman's capsule while encloses the glomerulus. This is where plasma is filtered under pressure. Which hormone is responsible for the milk ejection or reflex in mammals? Option A, prolactin, B, oxytocin, C, progesterone, and option D, estrogen. So the correct option is B, oxytocin. Explanation is oxytocin stimulates the contraction of smooth muscle and mammary glands, leading to milk ejection, let down reflex, while prolactin stimulates milk production. Which element is central in the structure of chlorophyll? Option A, iron, B, magnesium, C, copper, and option D, manganese. So the correct option is B, magnesium. Chlorophyll has the porphyrin ring structure with a central magnesium ion that captures light energy for the photosynthesis. Which part of the human brain controls body temperature? Option A, medulla oblongata, B, cerebellum, C, hypothalamus, and option D, pons. So the correct option is C, hypothalamus. Explanation is the hypothalamus acts as the body's thermostat at regulating temperature, hunger, and thirst. This is very important MCQs. The largest part of the human brain is option A, cerebellum, B, cerebrum, C, medulla oblongata, and option D, pons. So the correct option is B, cerebrum. Cerebrum makes up to 80% of the brain volume and controls voluntary action like memory and thoughts. So, which gas is released during photorespiration in plants? Option A, oxygen, B, nitrogen, C, carbon dioxide, and option D, methane. So the correct option is C, carbon dioxide. Photorespiration leads to the release of carbon dioxide, which makes the process wasteful because it reduces photosynthetic efficiency. During aerobic respiration, the final electron acceptor is option A, NAD, B, oxygen, C, FAD, and option D, water. So the correct option is B, oxygen. Explanation is in the electron transport chain, oxygen is final electron acceptor and combine with protons to form water, H2O. Which enzyme reverse transcriptase is associated with option A, bacteriophage, B, retroviruses, C, protozoa, and option D, fungi. So the correct option is B, retroviruses. Retroviruses like HIV use reverse transcriptase to convert their RNA into DNA inside the host cell. Which of the following shows the holocrine mode of secretion? Option A, salivary gland, B, sebaceous gland, C, sweat glands, and option D, lacrimal gland. So the correct option is B, sebaceous glands. Explanation is sebaceous glands secrete sebum by destroying entire cells. Salivary and sweat glands use merocrine mode. Which among of the following is an example of passive immunity? Option A, vaccination, B, mother antibodies crossing the placenta, C, recovery after infection, and option D, body producing antibodies post exposure. So the correct option is B, mother's antibodies crossing the placenta. Explanation is passive immunity involves receiving ready-made antibodies like maternal IgG crossing the placenta into the fetus. The enzyme Rubisco shows oxygenase activity leading to the photorespiration. Where does this process initiate? Option A, chloroplast, B, mitochondria, C, peroxisome, and option D, cytosol. So the correct option is A, chloroplast. Photorespiration starts in the chloroplast. The process also involves peroxisomes and mitochondria, but initiation is in the chloroplast. If you like this video, please subscribe my YouTube channel. अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद है, बराए मेहरबानी मेरे YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें. Which of the following carries oxygenated blood in systemic circulation? Option A, pulmonary artery, B, pulmonary vein, C, aorta, and option D, superior vena cava. So the correct option is C, aorta. Explanation is aorta carries oxygenated blood from the left ventricle to the systemic circulation. The pulmonary vein also carries oxygenated blood, but this is the part of pulmonary circulation. Thank you for watching my videos.